Mary, the mother of Jesus, isn't just a figure from history. She's a powerful intercessor who can offer guidance and support in your darkest moments. In this video, we're diving into how you can invite her into your life, especially when you're feeling overwhelmed, lost, or in need of spiritual comfort. If you've ever wondered how to truly connect with her, or how to ask for her help in a meaningful way, stick around. You're about to discover simple yet profound steps to experiencing her loving presence for yourself. When we talk about Mary, we're talking about someone with a truly unique and sacred role in the Christian faith. She's not just the mother of Jesus. She's someone whose faith, obedience, and closeness to God set her apart in a deeply profound way. Her yes to the angel Gabriel at the Annunciation wasn't just a moment in history. It was a moment that opened the door to salvation for all humanity. Because of her intimate relationship with Christ and her deep union with the will of God, Mary holds a special place as our spiritual mother, someone who listens, understands, and prays for us. She's not far away or unreachable. She's with us, always attentive to the cries of her children. One of the most beautiful things about Mary is her intercessory power. What does that mean? Simply put, it means she prays for us. She brings our needs, our pain, our confusion, and our hopes to her Son, Jesus. Just like at the wedding at Cana. Remember when the wine ran out and Mary noticed before anyone else did? She didn't ignore the problem. She turned to Jesus and simply said, "They have no wine." And that moment led to Christ's first miracle. That's what Mary does. She notices, she cares, and she intercedes. Her heart is full of compassion and maternal love, and she uses that love to advocate for us before God. Her closeness to Christ makes her intercession incredibly powerful, and countless saints and ordinary people throughout history have testified to the miracles and guidance they received after asking for Mary's help. So how do we actually invite Mary into our lives and seek her intercession in a way that's real and personal? First, one of the most powerful ways is through the Rosary. It's more than just a repetition of prayers. It's a meditation on the life of Christ with Mary by your side. When you pray the Rosary with sincerity, you're placing your life in Mary's hands, and she brings it straight to Jesus. You can also express your devotion through sacramentals like the brown scapular or green scapular and miraculous medal, which are visible signs of your trust in her care. Praying Marian chaplets, like the Chaplet of Our Lady of Tears of Brazil or the Chaplet of Our Lady of Sorrows, can also open up beautiful spiritual graces. And don't forget novenas, those 9-day prayers offered to Mary under various titles like Our Lady of Lourdes, Our Lady of Fatima, or the Immaculate Heart of Mary are powerful tools for seeking specific help or healing. If you're looking for a simple way to begin invoking Mary's help, here are 7 practical steps you can take, each one a gentle but powerful doorway to drawing closer to our Blessed Mother. Step 1. Find a quiet space where you can calm your thoughts and open your heart. In a world filled with noise, both external and internal, it's hard to recognize the soft whisper of grace. That's why it's so important to begin by intentionally stepping into stillness. You don't need a grand setting. It could be your bedroom, a garden, your parked car, or even a spot in your local church. What matters is that you choose to pause. Quieting the world around you makes it easier to hear the movements of your own heart, and that's exactly where Mary meets you. This space becomes sacred the moment you invite God and Our Lady into it. Take a few deep breaths. Let the tension in your shoulders drop. Let your distractions settle. In this quiet space, you're not running away from your problems. You're running toward peace. This stillness isn't empty. It's filled with possibility, and it's where your heart becomes open to the loving presence of the Blessed Mother. Step 2. Begin your prayer by recognizing Mary as your spiritual mother. Start by acknowledging who Mary truly is, not just the historical mother of Jesus, but your mother in the spiritual realm. You don't need flowery words or complex theology. Just come to her with a childlike heart. Speak to her the way you would speak to someone who truly cares for you. Mary, I need you. I don't always know how to pray, but I believe you're listening. That's enough to open the door. She's not far away. She's close, attentive, and eager to intercede for you. Remember, Mary isn't passive in your life. She's active. When Christ gave her to the disciple John at the foot of the cross, he gave her to all of us. She became the mother of all believers. Her maternal care is tender, but it's also fierce and powerful. By calling on her with trust, you enter into a relationship with the woman who crushed the serpent's head. She's your protector, your companion, and your guide. Step 3. Clearly state your intention. This step is all about being honest and specific. What are you going through right now? What burden is pressing against your chest, keeping you up at night? Tell Mary exactly what it is. Say it aloud or write it down. Don't generalize. Be real. Mother, I'm afraid I won't be able to pay rent this month. I'm struggling with depression. My marriage feels like it's falling apart. Whatever it is, bring it to her with full confidence that she wants to hear it. Being specific doesn't mean you're doubting God's will. It means you're showing Him and Mary that you're trusting them with your whole heart. Mary brought the needs of the wedding couple at Cana to Jesus with a clear, bold request. They have no wine. She didn't hesitate. She saw a need and acted. That same motherly urgency is what she brings to your life when you clearly present your needs to her. Let her know what's weighing you down, and then trust her to carry it. Step 4. Share your emotions and concerns honestly. Sometimes we think we need to have it all together when we pray, but that's the opposite of what God and Mary want. Come to her with your full heart, even the messy parts. Are you angry? Say it. Are you tired of waiting? Tell her. Are you doubting God's timing? Let it out. Mary is not scandalized by your pain. She has walked through sorrow, loss, confusion, and fear. She gets it, and she welcomes you exactly as you are. Think of how Mary must have felt during the flight to Egypt, or when she lost Jesus for 3 days. She knows what it's like to feel uncertain and helpless. That's why she's so gentle with our own fears. When you express your emotions without filter, you begin to heal. You're no longer holding everything in. You're placing it into the hands of someone who knows how to bring your brokenness to the one who restores all things. Step 5. Offer your intention fully, with the trust that she will carry it to her son. Now comes the hardest part: surrender. After sharing your heart, the next step is to let go and trust that Mary has received your prayer. Offer your intention like a gift wrapped in faith, even if you don't have all the answers. You might say, Mary, I place this in your hands. Please take it to your son who knows exactly what I need. This is a holy moment where your worry turns into worship and your fear turns into faith. We often want to keep control of how our prayers are answered, but surrendering to Mary's intercession means trusting her to present your needs in the perfect way. Remember, at Cana, she didn't give Jesus a list of instructions. She simply told him there was a need and then told the servants, do whatever he tells you. That's what she does for you. She doesn't just carry your intentions, she accompanies you in the waiting. Step 6. Thank her sincerely. Gratitude is more than a polite gesture. It's an act of faith. Even if nothing has changed yet on the outside, thanking Mary shows that you believe something is already happening spiritually. Say thank you from your heart. Thank her for listening. Thank her for being with you. Thank her for all the times she's interceded for you in the past, even when you didn't realize it. Gratitude builds a bridge of trust between your heart and hers. You might even develop a habit of daily thanksgiving, just a few seconds each morning or night where you whisper, "Thank you, Mama Mary." The more grateful you are, the more you'll notice the little ways her presence is showing up in your life. Maybe it's a sudden sense of peace. Maybe it's a conversation that brings clarity. Maybe it's a solution that seemed to come out of nowhere. Mary's graces are subtle, but powerful, and gratitude helps you see them more clearly. Step 7. Live your daily life with confidence that Mary is walking with you. This final step is where faith becomes a lifestyle. After you've prayed and surrendered, walk forward with peace. That doesn't mean your problem disappears overnight, but it does mean you're no longer carrying it alone. Live as though Mary's intercession is already unfolding. Wake up with the confidence that you're being spiritually mothered by someone who loves you completely and is actively working on your behalf. Start looking for signs of her presence throughout your day. Maybe it's in a quiet moment of comfort, a scripture verse that resonates, or a sudden strength you didn't know you had. The more you believe in her companionship, the more you'll notice her. She's walking with you, whispering to your heart, and guiding you step by step. You don't have to feel it all the time to know it's real. Just live with the quiet certainty that you're never alone. These 7 steps are not rituals or formulas. They're invitations. They help you build a relationship with Mary that's honest, warm, and life-changing. She longs to intercede for you, to comfort you, and to bring your deepest needs to the heart of her Son. Will you let her? When you start integrating Mary's intercession into your everyday life, you'll begin to feel a quiet transformation. Her presence brings peace. It brings clarity. It brings the kind of gentle strength that helps you carry on, no matter how heavy life feels. As you deepen your relationship with her, you'll find yourself not only receiving her love, but also sharing it, encouraging others to turn to Mary and discover her power for themselves. Let her become not just a distant figure in your faith, but a true mother who walks with you daily. If you found this video helpful or inspiring, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to our channel. And hey, let's fill the comments with faith. Type Hail Mary below if you're ready to invite her intercession into your life. God bless you always, and see you in the next one.
I appreciate you taking the time to watch and be here. If this video resonated with you or touched your heart, please consider supporting the channel by buying me a coffee. Simply scan the QR code or click the link in the description below. Your generosity keeps this mission alive. See you soon. God bless.